to start off how to use Excalibur. Now, notice he is a beginner Warframe. Right now, if you pick, he's one of the only Warframes you as a starter pack. When you first start the game, you can pick him. I think it's Mag, and I want to say it's Volt, or it might be another Warframe. I'm trying to figure out what it is. But anyway, he's actually a beginner Warframe. Not to mention, people don't understand how good is he. I mean, he is 75% slash damage that people just don't understand. Anything you put on your melee weapon goes straight into him with an extra 75% boost. Not to mention, you can increase the size on any weapon that you have. And seeing how what I have on my, well, Nakana Prime, all this goes inside it. So basically, he's like a one-shotting machine, depending on how you use him. And he's not really that bad if you really think about it. I mean, you could put on a GOKAN40's Prime. I mean, it's incredible. You know, all these mods right here. Excuse me. Pretty much, you can go ahead and destroy, we'll see, everybody. And it is just outrageous. Now, not to mention, he also has certain mods you can equip with him. As for me, when I started using him, I was more focused on his shield and his health. So I formed him at least 6 times. And the aura slot is actually for free. So when you get it, you choose any aura mod you want, and you can technically put it on him. And after that, I think you will need, I suggest getting an Oculus adapter, or if not, use a certain amount of plat. I think it's maybe 20 to 10 plat for the rush mod, which increases pretty much your speed boost by 30%, and armored agility, which is a plus a 15% chance of increasing your speed, plus also plus 45 armor. And that's pretty much how that's pretty much how I have my Excalibur rushed up. So he's good at speed, his health is an extra boost in there, my shield is maxed out, my health is maxed out, plus my armor as well, plus the extra boost in my shield capacity and health. So my energy is also being controlled, power streamline, and duration too. So this is pretty much my Excalibur. He's not Excalibur Prime, which they were supposed to give us, which was Excalibur Prime Umbra. Well, no, my Excalibur Umbra, but they never did. So I could pretty much use this one as like a Prime. That's how I use my Excalibur. I mean, I showed a video, I think, last night, and he was really whooping butt, yet they just one-shotting people, because from the mods I have on him, it is just ridiculous. Probably go do one of my syndicates. You can probably go do a spy. I mean, just what he can do is just incredible. It is just incredible. And I was surprised myself when I found out about this. My mind was blown. I had to increase some damage on my sword, because whatever's on my GOKAN40's Prime, not to mention it's the most strongest sword in the game, is what people were telling me, and I thought it was the war. Seeing how I was wrong, so I maxed out my GOKAN40's Prime. I need to put performance on it, but now that's maxed out, I can bump it up. So all that damage goes in the next Excalibur, and yeah. But I mean, the best way to kill an enemy, the best you can, is like radio blind, which is his second ability. Blinding the enemy. And pretty much just killing the enemy automatically. It blinds the enemy for a few seconds though, depending on how long you're dead. You use Exalted Blade, which is your last ability. Slice it once, that's it. You can go to the tunnel junction like I did last night. You can kill those guys in just a quick second. But for me, I just decided to use my guarantee because it's just too overpowered.
Be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands. You've been seen.
Probably do this video. Probably sit back and chill. I'm playing this a little bit too much, but I don't mind. Just want to give a little inside hint on Excalibur. Not to mention, if you really notice, he's actually close to looking like the Stalker a little bit. If you really think about it, but I mean, mine's like a knight, so.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
And it's like, I'm killing them so fast, it's even hard for people to see how quick I can kill these enemies with just one slash. The amount of damage he has in this is just extraordinary. I mean, I like him best, and he was my first Warframe as well. And I like him. I'd delete him at first, but let's get him back. But Excalibur is a very nice Warframe to start you off, and he's one of the top 5 strongest Warframes. I mean, the Stalker has his last ability, which is maybe stronger than mine, but now don't forget, the only weapon that can kill him is Exalted Blade.
The target console is nearby. If you
the Exalted Blade is one of the strongest things that can actually kill Oculus. Doesn't matter anyone, it doesn't really matter. Either one will be good. Exalted Blade, there you go.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
It's very quite simple. His first ability is pretty much like one slice blade slash. Like he goes into a mist of, like, I'd say a mist of energy, and he just slices you really quick. I mean, it's okay if you just want to end something really quick or just get it out the way. I mean, it's alright. And his last one is that you can possibly, if you have enough power, you can gather enemies around you and you can just pound them in the ground and kill them where they stand, like radio blind them, and you stab your sword in the ground and releases a big amount of energy. There we go. Easy hack.
A clean extraction with no alarms.
I'm trying to tell you.
We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Notice sometimes there's always a door in here. Yeah, here we go. This is his Exalted Blade. I can technically just run, do this, do that. But not to mention, I also, if you notice, I had Prime Fury on, which is a mod you get once you play after 200 something days. And if you increase it, it speeds up your attack speed. I mean, early, I could just wipe out a whole army of Grenier. Even Infestation isn't a match for this. But be mindful. If there is an Infestation, they will wipe your energy.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
But that's pretty much all to it. I'm glad. Hope you enjoyed this video. And, well, there you have it.